What's good, Chiefs Kingdom, and welcome back to the Water Boys channel as we got more AFC West news to dive into today. We had another trade happen. I'm going to give you a KC Chiefs fans reaction that you guys do not want to miss out on. But before we dive into any of that, please be sure to subscribe to the channel as I will keep you up to date on anything Kansas City Chiefs related daily. So you do not want to miss out on any of that. And without further ado, let's dive into this Chargers trade. So I will give it, and honestly, it's kind of impressive. I'm kind of like what I'm seeing. The AFC West, man, it's going to be a show. It's going to be for the fight. Like I mentioned it when the Broncos traded for Russell Wilson. This division is going to be the toughest. And then the Chargers, they had to make their mark today, which surprising. Tim's been on this channel before, and he's mentioned Chargers don't do nothing in free agency. Their owner sucks. They don't like doing shit. Well, I mentioned that they will because they are a playoff team. They know they're a playoff team, and they missed it. They're not going to have that happen again. So they know they need to bolster areas they struggled in. So why not get Khalil Mack? And not just get him, steal him. They made a trade with the Chicago Bears today for a second and a sixth. I'm kind of salty because KC could have easily have done that, and it wouldn't have affected them whatsoever to bring Khalil Mack to KC. So I got to give kudos to the Chargers on that, and I'm just loving what this division is doing. Am I quite concerned? Yes and no, because it's going to be fun. I like these teams. They know that they need to surpass KC, and I mentioned that before. That's everyone's focus in the AFC. It's not going to be the Bengals. It's not going to be the Bills. KC's had the dominance over this division, over the AFC. We saw it last year when teams played them. They don't care if they didn't win the Super Bowl. That's who they wanted to take out because that's who once was feared. KC needs to find a way to make themselves feared again, and that's what the Chargers are doing, and I feel like they're going to be heavy spenders this offseason, and getting the Khalil Mack will solidify that. Also, too, it's going to be interesting to see when the season comes because, man, KC, you're struggling with pass rush. I mean, I wish you would have inquired. I don't know if you did or not, but, man, you could have had that. And I'm not saying they're not going to get a pass rusher this offseason. They're not going to trade for one either. We don't know what's going to happen. But Khalil Mack for a second and a sixth? The Chargers D-line, we have Bosa on one end and now Khalil Mack. That's probably the best pass rushing duo coming this year. And they know they want to take Mahomes down because if he can't throw the ball, he ain't going to make a play. So I give him kudos to where it is because, man, it's going to be hard. It really is. It is funny, too. This feels like Endgame. It really does. You got Mahomes as Thanos over here, and then you just got the Avengers trying to take him out. It's funny to see the whole AFC react this way and try to dethrone Kansas City, and they weren't even in the Super Bowl. And you guys could be like, this isn't all a reaction to KC. Yes, it is. That's how big this dominance has been for KC. That's how good they have been in the past. And that's why I say they need to make a splash because these other teams are making splashes to make sure they don't only catch them, but they surpass them. Because like I said, KC can easily be first in this division or they can be third. And I'm not even discrediting the Raiders. Raiders are good. KC could be fourth. We've seen them struggle early in the year last year. If they have something like that again next year, ooh, I do not know if you come back from the likes of that with how good these teams are coming. It's going to be interesting to see. Like I said, bring a J.C. Jackson to KC. If you guys missed that video, it is in my bio. It'll be on the page. It's a fun video. You guys need to check it out. But also, relax too. I see Chiefs fans getting concerned. Be like, oh no, Broncos are better than the Chiefs. The Chargers are better than the Chiefs. They have made improvements, but they're not better. I'm going to say that right now. Because the two things, the duo, the head coach, the quarterback duo, no one in the division still has better than KC. And I will take that over any upgrade. And also, too, remember, yes, these trades are going down and nothing is finalized, but these trades will be final. Off-season doesn't start till next week, so don't be too hysterical because KC hasn't made a move yet. They don't need to. Relax. Like, they will make the moves when they need to make them. Starting Sunday is when free agency starts. Well, the on-tamper period when they can talk to whoever they need to talk to. Hold up, lost my voice. When they can talk to whoever they need to talk to, that's when they can. But right now, they don't need to do any of that. Right now, they're probably just trying to modify rosters, see if they can cut pieces, restructure pieces, extend pieces. We talked about it. They can extend a Hill. They can cut a Clark. They can restructure a Tooney, a Mahomes. They can get over $40 million in cap space if they want to be for big ballers this offseason. So just wait. And another thing too is I've seen, well, why haven't they cut Frank Clark? Maybe they don't need to right now. I'm not saying he's going to be on the team next year, but listen, if the Colts can get 2 third-round picks for Carson Wentz off a $28 million contract, you best believe KC's going to try to shop that contract and not owe anything to him before they have to cut him. So that could be a final wire move too. Anyone is tradable no matter how bad their contracts are, no matter how bad the player played last year. Carson Wentz proved it. If someone could still take him, give up 2 third-round picks, and pay that $28 million contract, this is a league where they need pass rushers too. It just takes one team to believe in Frank Clark. So he could still be on this team all the way to Sunday before they cut him. I believe they're looking for a trade partner, but I could be crazy too. Again, don't get too hysterical just because the Broncos are making moves, the Chargers are making moves, and KC's staying quiet. That's how it should be. They're the ones trying to surpass KC. KC will make the moves when they need to matter the most, but let's hop in the comments down below. Did this move help the Chargers surpass KC, or do you think they're still right below them? Honestly, it depends. Like I said, you got to see how the offseason pans out. But right now, they got a nice roster. They got a nice defense. It's going to be a challenge. Like I said, as long as you got Mahomes, you got Andy Reid, it's going to be hard for me not to take the Chiefs. But again, let's see how it plays out. I'm still riding with my team 100%, but you let me know how you feel in the comments down below. I'm closing this video off. That was a quick Kansas City Chief fan reaction for you on this Khalil Mack trade to LA. Please do subscribe to the channel, as I will be checking in with y'all daily, so you do not want to miss out on any of that. And give me that big thumbs up. Y'all take care. Peace.